Testing, testing. How you doing? My name is Skippysimon. Hi. Um, Bean dogs. I'm having my favorite holiday meal, which is hot dogs with pork and beans on 'em. Don't take much to make me happy. I had Hawaiian pizza, which is I on Thanksgiving and Christmas I have Hawaiian pizza. For me, it's a tradition, and by tradition I mean something I've done more than once. Mm, mm, mm. Damn, these are good. I forget what it's got like maple brown sugar, pork and beans. Mm. Hey, get out of my way, Sriracha. That was zesty though. Hold on, let's do that again. Keep forgetting. Don't put stuff here. This is the camera area. Come on. Wish you all a very happy holiday. It's the birth of baby Jesus. Or is it? Um, Christmas is a pagan holiday mixed with a capitalist free for all. Because from what I've gathered over the years, it seems like Christmas is a great way for corporations to report good high fourth quarter earnings as they go into the new year. I mean, Santa is a corporate logo that was taken from Coca-Cola. I was like, it cracks me up. Like, I'll like think about stuff too much when I used to get high. About how like Santa and Satan, basically it's like an anagram made with the same letters. I mean, they both wear red and love children, so. But. Mm, like little things like Saint Nick, Satanic. What the hell do I know? It's just fun to play with words. But I'm gonna put you over here for a second. Mm. Eat over the plate, Skippy. Come on. Stop feeding your desk. But it's a celebration of materialism. It's kind of weird, you know. But I want to talk about how, I don't know, it's kind of like, if you understand the Bible from like a cult standpoint, and by a cult, I mean the hidden crap that's inside it. It holds a lot of secrets. Mm. So good. But like, if you look at Jesus, okay, as the sun, as the big ball of fire in the sky, if you start to like look at Jesus as like the sun, instead of the S-O-N, Son of God, he's the S-U-N of God. A little bit of wordplay on their part. But if you look at Jesus as the sun, big fireball, then you start to like see how like he turned water into wine. Can do that with grapes. Grapes turn water into wine using sunlight and carbon dioxide through a process called photosynthesis. You want to see the sun, Jesus, the sun. If you want to see the sun walk across water, go to the ocean or a lake when the sun's going down and watch the sun walk across the water in a reflection. Crazy, right? So like, the story of Jesus is the story of the sun throughout the year. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, the books of the Bible, may as well be called spring, summer, fall, and winter. Jesus had 12 disciples. How many months are there in a year? Crazy. How's that work? "12 disciples that represent the 12 months or the 12 houses of the zodiac. Whatever. Anyway. Anyway. This has been incredible. Sorry. Very simple to make. Hot dog, pork and beans, bun, shot of sriracha. Wow. This has been incredible. Thank you for joining me. Ow. My name is Anthony Bourdain. All right. What was I saying before I was so rudely interrupted by a delicious hot dog? Oh, something about Jesus being the Son. I mean, think about it. What day do you worship? Oh, Sunday. Gotcha. Okay. Got it. Oh, this water stuff. It's incredible. But I don't know if you guys are familiar with, there's an old TV show called Tennessee Tuxedo. It's an animated cartoon. That's how most cartoons are animated. But they had this guy, I forget the name of the cartoon, but he had like a 3D VB. He had a black, was it Tennessee Tuxedo? I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was Tennessee Tuxedo. But anyway, let me pull up my 3D VB. This is okay, so here we are, 25th of December. Easter is it's Easter. Okay? If you understand how the sun works and that all Abrahamic religions are written in the northern hemisphere, and that is why they take all of their astrotheology from where above the equator. Yeah. If the Bible and the Quran and the Torah and everything were written on the lower side of the equator, we'd have completely different religions altogether, because they'd be seeing different stuff. So, anyhow, I wrote this on the back of a priority medium-sized mail package. It's pretty, but here, let me just show this to you real quick. Jesus equals the Son. Get it? Okay. There goes. Son of God? No. Son of God. Yes. You worship on Sunday, don't you? Christmas is Easter, you've been lied to. Yeah, because I had my physical therapist over here a couple days ago, and I blew his mind with this, because I was discussing about, it was raining and stuff, and I was talking to him about, because he's Christian, he is Armenian, and we were talking about, how Christmas just sucks, and, it's just a completely capitalist holiday, and it's just, all about hell-bent on selling garbage to people, and making children happy with materialism. Whatever. But future, what's it called? Future consumers. God bless them. But anyhow, I showed this to my physical therapist, and he was like mind blown, bro. So I'll break this out again. Here we go. This is hold on. So how's this work? This is what, okay. Let me tell you how I came up with this real quick. This is the sun right here. And this is the pattern that it follows. Okay, in the sky. Alright. This is the motion it takes because, as you can see down here, okay, right here, our planet, which is called Earth, it's like a spinning top, or if you're celebrating Hanukkah, a dreidel. And this represents the what's it called? This represents how to tease a nipple. No, wait, this represents the motion. Actually, it's like this because it's okay, there we go. Sorry. Okay, so this is how there's winter down here. This is where we are, right down here. And then the sun comes up in a few months, and here we are, spring right here. This is the equator. Okay, this is the equator. This is spring, and then up here, sorry, go up this way. This here's summer. We come back down this way, and now this is going back to the equator. This is fall. And then down here, this is winter again. So here we are at winter. Okay, winter. Now, move this over here. Move my plate. Delicious hot dogs, by the way. So this is how the stink works. Let's get over here. Here's the 21st of December. Okay. The sun is at the 32nd parallel, which is on the Earth. Okay, this is the 32nd parallel, 21st of December. Okay, and this is when the sun enters something called the Southern Cross constellation. Okay, this is the first part of Easter. It's like this. This is Easter right here. Okay, this is what happens at Easter during Christmas. Okay, so what we're at right now. This is how Easter. This is the story of Easter right here. Let me teach you the story of Easter. Okay, what happened was Jesus, the Son, died on the cross. He was dead for 3 days, and then he rose from the dead and went into the heavens. He has risen. Okay, so let's get to that. So right here, 21st of December, the sun dies on the cross right here in the Southern Cross constellation. It comes down to the 32nd parallel. It's been all the way up here all this time. Now it's coming down to almost biggity bottom. So right here we got the 21st of December. The sun comes into the Southern Cross constellation where the sun dies on the cross. Why does it die? Okay. It's right down here. Okay. The sun, this is the 33rd parallel. This is the 33rd parallel. Okay. The sun is dead for 3 days at the 33rd parallel. Just like Jesus dies on the cross and that he's dead for 3 days. Okay. Okay, why do they say the sun is dead? The S-U-N, the sun is dead. Back in ancient times, they had sundials. They could not get proper readings on their sundials during these 3 days because the sun was at the lowest point in the northern hemisphere at the 33rd parallel. This is the Tropic of Capricorn, 33rd parallel. So this is the one thing I always ask people is like, you know, it's like, so how old was Jesus when he died? Oh, he was 33. Oh, look at that. How convenient. The sun dies at 33. Ain't that crazy how that works? Ain't that crazy how that works? So the Jesus, the sun, is dead for 3 days. And then today, which is Christmas, the 25th of December, this is when the sun rises back up 1 degree to the 32nd parallel. Remember, he was over here. Okay? He died on the cross, and now dead for 3 days, and now he's resurrected right here. He has risen. 25th of December, happy Easter. This is Easter. You're celebrating Christmas, but the story's Easter. This is called astrotheology, ladies and gentlemen. You should check it out. It's pretty awesome. You can find out a lot about religion and a lot about occult knowledge if you study astrotheology, because for thousands of years they did not have televisions or movies. All they had was the sky to look at and make up stories about and come up with all sorts of crazy crap, and this is what they did. So right there you go. This is the story of Easter. But you guys celebrated as Christmas, so ain't that crazy? So check it out. I think I'm gonna go have another one of them bean dogs, man. They are great. I'm like, I don't know why I'm so hungry, but anyhow, I just wanted to share this with you. Happy Christmas, even though it's Easter. Whatever. I don't care. Whatever. Just have fun. Don't hurt anybody. Don't be a dick. Don't be a racist. Just be awesome. There you go. Stay awesome. I'm Skippy Simon. Happy Easter. I mean Christmas. All right. Bye. Wait, all right. Damn sriracha bottles over here. All right. I'll tell you later. Bye.